Hey, it's going. Go, hurry up.
So there's a lot to keep in mind when you're planning because overall it just encompasses everything, and I think we all know that. But one of the main things that you need to start out asking yourself is who are you planning for and what are you planning for?
Yeah! Woo-hoo! Good start! Yeah. You guys get an A. You can go home now.
And
Great
from
start.
that, we kind of broke things up into 3 categories. But keep in mind, don't overload your own P in trying to plan because there is a lot to keep in mind. But obviously, you'll want to focus on certain aspects. So a Kokoro warm-up is part of the first part, assessing prior knowledge. Make sure you're doing that. Organize the content for yourself so you're not getting lost. Create this equilibrium and not confusion. Provide meaning and relevance, and give clear expectations. Any questions thus far?
So the first thing you have to worry about is who your students are and how you're doing all those things for them.
Right.
Excellent.
Okay. Does someone else want to talk, or you want me to keep going?
Keep going. You're doing a great job.
Okay.
Bunch of free riders in this group.
You want to make sure to change the modalities, and that kind of goes into cognitive theory and also to sociocultural theory, that we want to not just be instructing our students and not just doing group work and not just having them work as individuals, but do it all. Assess, assist, remove. Make sure you're including some concrete learning. Increase responsibility and difficulty of tasks. Ask questions based on Bloom's taxonomy. And don't overload the P. Pace your students. And also use effective transitions so that students don't get lost in what you're trying to teach them. And finally, make sure there's a wrap-up, make sure you're assessing, and provide feedback to the students. That's all.
Great.
Questions?
Actually, I've got one thing to add.
Okay.
Make sure at the end that in your assessment that the students can identify what the big ideas were. So that's kind of like directing attention at the back end. Make sure that as they leave, they know what the big ideas were.